Why don't you ask somebody who gives it? Never mind. Well, we ain't doing it. We're just hanging out, chatting, seeing what's going on the radio. That's about it. Well, what fun is that? Hey, Sono, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. I ain't doing a whole lot, just hanging out, chatting, seeing who's on the radio. Apparently there's a bunch of knuckleheads on the radio. I'm getting around, man. Not relying on the cane so much, but I'm getting around. Getting a little better. Probably a couple days I should be almost back to 100%. Maybe 90. Got this head cold or whatever it is going on. I'm all nasally. It sounds funny. I appreciate it, man. You know, I got you and a few other people from Daisy's crowd are asking me more about how I'm doing than my own friends and family are asking me. And my family and everything, they're still like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Can you do that? Man, I can't get a break. Life advice? I don't know about that, but I'm not sure I'm the guy you want to take advice from. Or are you offering life advice? I got a sneeze coming. Damn. Sorry about that. Oh, that kind of hurt. Oh, life advice as far as you know, like people want me to keep doing stuff for them, and when I need something done, everybody's too busy or unable for some reason. I got advice for that. I could just tell them to fuck off, but they're not gonna want to hear it. Thank you, Sono. And I tried explaining, look, my back is killing me. I can barely walk. I can't even stand up straight. And, you know, none of that matters. Everybody's got things to do, and apparently they all need my help. For some damn reason. But when I need help with something, then nobody's around. Nobody's to be found. Nobody answers the phone or messages or nothing. Everybody's too busy to help Uncle Hairball with his shit. But they all want me to help them with something. Hold on a sec. Let me try something here. Okay, did that work? I think it worked. Hey Lucy, how you doing? I don't think you've ever been into one of mine before, have you? Maybe once, I think. I don't remember. Anyway, good to see you in here, Lucy. Hey look, Sonal's blue. Holy shit. My very first ever on YouTube mod. Sonal got my very first wrench. He popped my wrench cherry. I never figured I needed mods before, but I've been thinking about it lately, seeing all of the goings on in other people's lives and stuff. You know what? It couldn't hurt to have a few hanging around, you know. And Sonal was one of the ones on the top of my list because I thought about it. I'm like, who the hell am I going to make a mod? I mean, who even comes in, you know, that would be there on kind of a regular basis sort of thing that I can trust not to like overuse the feature. And Sonal was one of the first names I come up with. I'm like, yeah, Sonal will make a good mod. Hell yeah. I got a few in mind, but I'm not sure, you know, I don't want to overdo it like a lot of people. Every other name in the chat every time. Every other name is a damn mod, which I can understand that it makes it easier to connect. But I mean, eventually I'm going to have the same thing Daisy does. People come in, can I be a mod? And if you don't know them, you know, you never hung out with them or nothing before. You don't know, you know, their attitude or their energy or nothing like that. And then they get mad because you don't give them a wrench. Everybody is hung up on having this damn blue wrench. Everybody is hung up on, well, I won't say everybody, but a lot of people. They're like, people get mad when you don't make them a mod. They're like, well, bye then. And they just leave. Hey, King Killer, what's up, man? No, I don't mind people that ask for it either. I mean, yeah, you can ask me for it, and I'll tell you either yes or no. But if I tell you no, don't keep asking me. You'd be a pest about it, because that's just gonna make me not want to do it anyway. King Killer, how's it going, man? You doing all right? I hope you're doing better than me. Yeah, so I told Daisy the same thing because she asked me if I wanted it back when she cleaned house and took all of the wrenches away. She asked me if I wanted it back. I was like, that's completely your call. I'm good either way. I don't have to have it. If I have it, fine. I'll be mod. I got no problem with that. If I don't have it, I'm still going to come in, still going to support. It doesn't really matter to me either way. Mod or no mod, I really don't care. But she told me that I was one of the ones that she would actually prefer if I was a mod in there, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. I got you. I can keep an eye on the chat when I'm in there and all of that. You know, I got no problem with that. I mean, that's what mods are for. Hello, Rubberneck. It's good to see you in here. Figured you'd be. Oh wait, you don't have to go to bed early, do you? Because you got to walk. Today is your Friday. Nice. But yeah, so that was the same thing I told Daisy. You know, I'm good either way. If you want to mod me, fine. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to raise a fuss about it. None of that, you know. I'm good either way. Wrench or no wrench. It really doesn't matter to me. But I was glad that Daisy trusted me enough that she actually told me outright, you know, I really would prefer. I'm like, okay, that's cool, I got you. You know. But I never had mods on this channel before. I mean, I started this shit in what, 2011, I think it was. And I went a long time without uploading anything. I was just, you know, cruising and leaving comments and junk, you know. But I mean, I've only been posting a couple of years now, I think. Maybe like 2022, I started with like random just shit that, I don't know, maybe somebody will watch it, so I'd upload it, you know. I just, shit, I never did my first live until late last year, I think. Something like that. But coffee time chat, it's Grizzly, ain't it? Is that Grizzly? Coffee time is Grizzly, isn't it? Yep, that's Grizzly. Hey, Grizzly. See, I hate this thing with the handles. I'd rather have the names, the channel names. Because the channel names, I know who everybody is. Ramses, that's got to be Ramses. Hey, man, how you doing? It's good to see you in here. Damn, I'm getting a bunch of Daisy's people over here. But I was just hanging out in the shack. I'm like, you know what? Daisy just ended hers. I haven't done one in a while. Figured I'd come out and see who was on the CB or hang out, chat, whatever. You know, just killing time, basically. I'm glad to see you all in here. Yeah, you guys from coming from Daisy Mays, y'all are like, I don't know how to put it. Y'all are like, you're not a support group. You're like the support group, because everybody that hangs out over there in like that whole community, everybody supports each other, and that's an awesome thing, you know. That's an awesome thing. Helping each other out with channels and support. I mean, even like on Discord and stuff. Like somebody's got something going on, and people will jump in. You know, like, are you okay? Do you need anything? How can I help? Kind of thing. I don't get that shit in real life. I don't get none of that in real life. I mean, my family sucks. But I am so glad I found that channel and all of you guys. And there are so many over there. There's so many. I mean, like Hector, Ann's Place, Mint. I mean, there's too many to name them all, man. There are just so many friggin' awesome people. And I am so glad I found that channel, because it helps me out in ways that people just don't know, man. People don't know how much that channel helps me and that community helps me. People don't know. I mean, man, there are so many. I can't. I'm sitting here trying to think of people, and there's no way I think of them all. I mean, there's no way I can mention them all. But I am so glad I found that place and that community, that energy, just that. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it. It doesn't sound cheesy like a damn Hallmark greeting card. But that's how it is. I mean, it to me in ways people don't know. It does so much for me. I mean, to the point of actually giving me a damn reason to get my fucking broke back out of bed and. Yep. Agree, Ramsey. I mean, if you can't help people, what are you doing? You know, if you can't at least try to do something for somebody, what are you doing? I mean, that's me. I was raised, you know, if you can lend a hand. Don't expect to get paid a huge amount of money or nothing like that. You know, be happy with a thank you and the fact that you helped somebody accomplish something that they couldn't have done without your help. That should be good enough. But the rest of my family apparently doesn't think that way. Because every time they call, I go fucking running. And then when I need help, there ain't nobody around. And it's been that way for years. Eventually, I'm going to get tired of it and put my size 13 wide down and say that's enough. I've had it. If y'all can't be bothered to fucking even message me or come by and say hi or something, can't even bother to speak to me, and now you got something you need done and you want me to come running? No, this shit ain't right, man. This shit ain't right. If I help you out with a bunch of shit, you could at least take a little bit of time and come help me with something, you know, for an hour or two. Something. I mean, damn. Levon, Mr. Rainmaker, Hudson Valley, New York. How you doing, sir? Mr. Rainmaker. SWL number 5. All right, I'm sitting here yakking. Who else did I miss? Oh, Grizzly, that's sweet. Thank you for that. I mean, you guys are important to me, too. Like I said, I mean, pretty much the reason I get in the morning is to catch tea time and the afternoon, what you call it, Scrabble and crosswords and stuff, because of the community. The community is so friggin' awesome, man. Just, like I said before, the people, the energy, just the whole attitude, the whole energy of that channel it's fucking amazing. And there's a lot of them that are just like it too. Like Sonal, for instance. He's got a badass channel. I love the outdoor shit and the sunsets and all of that. I love it. I don't always chat when I'm in there, but I'm in there. Yeah, you're right, Ramsey. You're right. Because a lot of people are like, it's all about me. What can I get out of this? But they don't want to come off of nothing for anybody else. It's all about me. Me, 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 me. I hear you, Levon. I'm trying not to get off on a tangent, but I mean, this was supposed to be just like a chill kind of chat. See who's on the radio. There ain't a whole lot going on the CB right now. Yeah, Rubberneck. It would be nice if somebody, you know, considered what was going on with me and do I need help? Do I need anything? Shit like that. I mean, I don't hear none of that. I hear every once in a while I get a "how you doing over there" out of my oldest brother. My oldest brother, Brian. He'll message me on Facebook every once in a great while. He'll be like, "How you doing over there?" And that's about it. Other than that, I don't hear from them unless they want something done. And I think that's kind of bullshit on their part because, I mean, I've spent most of my life helping people with whatever I could help them with just because I could fucking help them. And for example, I got a brand new 5/8 wave ground plane antenna, a brand new serial 5/8 wave antenna sitting here in the corner of my shed, still in the box. Because I can't get a damn hand putting it up and I can't do it by myself. I could assemble it by myself. I could bolt it to the mast by myself, but I can't stand the mast back up by myself. And without the mast standing up, I can't tune it. I can put it together, but I can't tune it. I gotta have help with this shit. And I'm forever running around helping people with this and that and the other damn thing. And when I need something, there ain't nobody to be found. Everybody fucking disappears. And I think that's bullshit. I mean, I've done a lot for a lot of people. Which I'm not like keeping score or nothing like that. I mean, I enjoy helping people. Because I've been in a spot before where I needed help and people helped me. And I was so incredibly grateful and appreciative of that help that I couldn't find a way to repay those people, even though they didn't expect me to. They were like, don't worry about it, happy to help. You know, and they were truly happy to help somebody. I just happened to be the one receiving the help. And I try to pass that along, but I'm just being fucking walked on because every time I need a hand, everybody disappears. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Yeah, Rubberneck, I've asked 4 different people to help me with this antenna and got excuses out of all 4 of them. And out of my friends and family, I'm the only one that messes with a CB, so nobody else gives a shit about the radio. Nobody cares, so they're not going to spend the time helping me to get it right, you know. But anyway. I'll figure out that some bitch up in the air one day. I may have asked the wrong people, but the people I asked are my so-called best friends, and 2 of them were family. I mean blood, fucking family, my actual brothers. Which one I can understand, because he's disabled and his big ass doesn't need to be on a ladder. So, I can understand that. But the other one, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that, Rubberneck. I'm going to start doing that. Next time I get a call, like from somebody I haven't heard from in almost a year, sends me a text. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? I need a hand with so-and-so. You know what? I'm busy. Hey, find somebody else. Those are the people, Sonal, that are making excuses, are my friends and family. My quote friends that I never hear from unless they want something, but next I'm not gonna fucking answer. Who is this, right? I cleared out all my contacts. Who is this? Or send them like an automated AT&T text. Some shit about, you know, upgrade your data plan for so-and-so. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I got a new phone. Who dis? I might do the car warranty thing. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. That would be kind of funny. But I can think of at least 2 of them. I can think of at least 2 of them that I could get, I could make them stop asking me for help. Is Every time they send me a message asking me, hey, can you help me with so-and-so? All I got to do is ask them, what's it pay? If I ask them, what's it pay, they'll be like, never mind. Yeah, Rams, I'll get it one day. It might take me a while, but I'll get it. They'd be like, wait, what? I called you. Wait, what? We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Wait a minute. I called you. What the fuck? That would be funny. I ask them all kinds of stupid questions when they call. I actually answer the phone, and they'll start off their spiel about, you know, all of their whatever they're trying to do, and I'll be like, so what color hair do you have? And the guy'd be like, what? What size shoe do you wear? What kind of car do you drive? Just ask them all kind of random stupid shit. They get all flustered. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to answer. Well, I can imagine, Ramses. I can imagine. People be like, what are you doing out there? What do you want that for? Now look at it. But yeah, like you said, a little piece at a time, patience. I'll get there eventually. It ain't gonna be any kind of hurry, but I'll get there. Oh, and get this. I came out here to the shed yesterday, and in my shed, let me show you. On my bench, I have that TV. That's a smart TV. That was the second monitor for my laptop. But then my laptop died. So I left the TV there. And I had been using it for, you know, it's got the YouTube app and Netflix and Pandora radio, all of this kind of shit. I used the Pandora the most. But I come out here day before yesterday, turned the TV on, turned the damn stereo on, was gonna fire up some music. It says the apps and they're no longer supported, so I can't even open the damn app menu. So now it's just a monitor, I guess. Hey Daisy, good to see you in here. Hello, Purtiful. She's Purtiful. I call her that all the time. Morning, Purtiful. 𝙤𝙘 Southern Utah. Right, Sonal? Hashtag chat pack Uncle Hairball. Like where I'm at, I got almost 20 acres out in the middle of like right on the edge of National Forest. Sumter National Forest. My nearest neighbor is probably about a half mile, except for the guy directly across the road from me, but he's nice and quiet. He never goes anywhere. He's always home. I've never spoken to him. I don't even know his fucking name. I have no idea who he is. Chat pack Uncle Hairball. It wasn't really a thing, huh? I don't even know how that shit works. I do it just, I don't know. I think the hashtags only work if you put them in the title or the description, right? Otherwise, if they're just in the chat, nobody will find it. I don't think. I don't know. No. I'm not a YouTuber. I just play around a little bit. I'm doing better, Daisy. I'm a little bit. I did spend most of today off of the cane, so that's progress, I guess. I used it after I got home because the seats in that car make my back hurt. It's awful. And in the shape I'm in now, it was even worse. I had to lean. I thought I was going to pull the door off of the car. I had to lean on the door to pull myself up out of the car. Big bro's okay. He's doing all right. His knee's getting better. It's not hurting so bad. It still messes with him a little bit once in a while, but better than it was. His back is still messed up though. They're working on that. They want to operate on it, but he don't want to do it. They're talking about spinal fusion. He doesn't want to do it, which I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to do it either. I'm like, let me get this straight. You want to open up my back and cut a chunk out of my spine and bolt 3 of my vertebrae together so they don't move anymore? And that's supposed to, that's going to make it better? I don't know about that. I'm just nervous about the fact that even with them messing with my spine, I mean, one wrong little thing, one wrong little move or little snip here or there, and you'll never walk again. I mean, that scares me. Yeah, it's been a little while. I don't think I could do 3 a day like Daisy does. I don't know how you do it. I have no idea how you do it, where you get your energy from, but if you could bottle that shit, you'd be a millionaire. I couldn't keep up with 3 of them a day. There ain't no way. I couldn't do it. I have known one person that had the spinal fusion that said she said it was the greatest thing she ever did. She spent years in pain, walking on a cane, years. I mean, like over a decade in constant pain. And she finally caved and had the surgery. And 3 months later, she was out like speed walking and stuff. Not jogging, but speed walking through her neighborhood. 3 months after the surgery, she was out speed walking around the neighborhood, getting her exercise and shit. I'm like, she said it was the best thing she ever did. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, for some people, I guess it works, but me, I don't. It just scares me. I don't know. I couldn't get it done if I wanted to because I don't have insurance. But I don't even have a primary doctor, primary care provider, they call it. I don't even have a regular doctor. I just go until I can't no more and then go to the hospital. Friggin' hard-headed man. See? Yeah, wandering the desert can be dangerous. I mean, if you lose your sense of direction, you're screwed, man, because there's nothing for like thousands of miles in any direction. There's nothing. Yeah, either brand new or crippled, no in between. Yeah, I'm not taking that gamble. I'm nope. I'm not taking that gamble. I mean, I have hard enough time trying to get help with things around here as it is. Could you imagine if I was stuck in a damn wheelchair? I'd be screwed. I wouldn't be able to get in and out of the house by myself. Man, I would be so screwed. Nope, I ain't taking that gamble. I'll deal with the pain. Yep, radio's fading out. What, as far as my back goes? No, as far as my back goes, there is no case. I mean, I don't have regular doctors or nothing. The only reason I went to the hospital the last 2 times was because my lungs quit working and I couldn't breathe. I mean, I was like, one time I did pass out because I wasn't getting enough oxygen. And the dude told me, the ambulance driver, the EMT that came to the house to get me, to pick me up, him and his partner, they came in and dude's like, wow, you're in kind of rough shape. He's like, do us a favor, call a bit sooner next time. I'm like, well, I thought it would clear up, but apparently not, because my oxygen dropped so low. I mean, the first time I went in the hospital, they were surprised that I didn't pass out. I didn't pass out until after I got to the hospital, after I called the ambulance. And they took all my vitals and shit, and my oxygen was at 48%. They're like, you should have been unconscious 20 minutes ago. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, but my O2 saturation was at 48. I mean, that's like critical. I could have passed out and died. It was pretty low, yeah. They're like, do yourself a favor. Call us sooner next time. I'm like, well, shit. I was trying to save the $1,800. $1,800 just for the ride to the hospital. Never mind the actual hospital bill. That one was 30 grand. It was 29,860 something. $30,000. Good luck. I can't pay it. Yep, $1,800 for an ambulance ride, and the ambulance barn, the place where they park them at, is halfway between me and the hospital. So they had to come from the ambulance barn out here to get me, and then back to the hospital. And the whole entire trip was like, I don't know, maybe 15, 16 miles. Something like that, maybe 17 miles, $1,800. Blam! I'm like, yeah, you can suck your $1,800 out the end of my garden hose. I ain't got it. And the last time I went to the damn, I called the ambulance. It was $1,800 for the ambulance. I get to the hospital, they took me directly into the back of the ER, which is nice because there's no waiting. I mean, you're just straight in there and they're on that shit. They're taking care of you. But they transferred me from the ER to ICU upstairs. I spent 3 days in ICU and the following day and a half in a room on another floor. So that was, what, 4.5, call it 5 days. It was 5 days. So that 5 days, the whole bill, not counting the $1,800 for the ambulance, the hospital bill itself, come to $29,800 and something. So 30 grand for 5 days. And then my damn paperwork and shit didn't go through for my meds, so I went without my meds for like a month and a half until I got that shit straightened out. And now I got my meds, but they cut the dose in half, so I cut my own dose in half, so I'm only using half as much as I'm supposed to stretch it out farther so I don't run out before it's time. Oh, and it was funny, one of the times I was at the hospital, when I was still downstairs in the ER, they had the 81 milligram aspirin, the baby chewable aspirin, and the nurse had one that she put one out and went to hand it to me, and I held my hand out, but when she dropped it into my hand, it bounced off my hand and hit the floor and rolled up under the damn table or something. I'm like, well, shit, there goes $47. Which it wouldn't surprise me, $47 for a damn aspirin. I would believe it. She's like, no problem, don't worry about it, here, have another one. But no, it wasn't really $47. I was making a joke about how expensive shit is at the hospital. I was making a joke about one aspirin being $47. Yeah, I was kidding. I was making a joke, but she didn't really think it was funny. Bootlegger, what's going on, man? 𝙐𝙑𝙘𝙧-786 out in the sticks, waving a hand, sir. Well, I don't know about good, but I will say it's better. Hello, Kelly, heard that? It's good to see you in here. I'm glad you came by. What am I doing? I'm standing out here in the shack, listening to the CB and talking to y'all, and basically killing time. I'm so glad you came in here. I was kind of hoping you'd come by, but easy there, Hot Rod. Who is that? Oh, that's 171. Where is he? I forget 171 is. Bootlegger, where the shine at, man? Where the shine at? Yep, we're looking at the CB radio. That's the CB, that's my external speaker. That's an old car speaker. That thing is one of the little Yeti cups. That's the one called a hothead. My brother bought me that one because apparently I'm a hot. So the decal on that cup is a hothead. Was that the speaker of the mouse? No, it wasn't that one. It was, hold on. Stand by for an earthquake. I gotta move my tripod. The one that the mouse was in is up there. That big old son bitch up there. See the vent hole in the bottom? I don't know if you can see the hole or not. He got in the vent hole in the bottom, and I hear him in there chewing around and shit. Chewing on things. So I went in my cabinet over here behind me and I got a can of starting fluid and a roll of duct tape. And I emptied half of that can of starting fluid into the cabinet through the vent hole and then taped up the hole. And left his ass in there. Figuring the ether in that starting fluid would at least put his ass to sleep. And it did. I waited a couple hours, came out and I pulled the woofer out of the front of the cabinet, reached in there and dug his ass out. No, I can't put a firecracker in there. That would blow the out of the speakers, man. That would destroy the speakers. Too much air pressure at one time. Well, I knew the starting fluid's got ether in it, and ether is what they used to use way back in the day for anesthetic. They would use to knock people out, like laughing gas at the dentist. That shit's got ether in it. It makes you sleepy. So I figured it would, if it didn't kill him, it would at least fucking knock his ass out so I could reach in there and get him. But it did a little more than knock his ass out. Tannerite, yeah. Tannerite's a blast, man. I mean, literally, Tannerite is a fucking blast. Tannerite's awesome. I blew up a beaver dam with Tannerite one time. Boom! Like damn near a whole pound of it. That was a big ass boom. It was a big ass boom, but there wasn't no more beaver dam. Cause a dude hired me to clear it out. A guy in Texas. He had a like a little bigger than a creek, but he had like a small fucking river running across the back of his property, and beavers dammed it up and flooded all his fields. Like half of his property was underwater. He's like, nah, this shit gotta go. I'm like, I can fix that for you. He said, how you gonna do it? I said, well, it's gonna make a mess and it's gonna be loud, but I'll pick up the mess afterwards. He's like, I don't give a shit about loud. He's like, do what you gotta do. I'm like, okay. So I went to the nearest town, to the damn Tractor Supply. They photocopied my license and sold me a pound of Tannerite. And I took it up there with my 30-06 and mixed the shit up. Put it in an old coffee can, taped the target to the front of it, a orange target to the front of it, and I backed off about 600 yards, maybe almost 700 yards. I got a bead on that sumbitch with that 30-06 and pulled that trigger, and that fucking damn, I mean, holy shit. I mean, there was tree limbs flying everywhere. And a couple days later, his land was dry, the river was running again, no problem. After I went out there with a tractor and a dump trailer behind the tractor, and up the dump trailer with all of the tree branches and sticks and all of the junk. No, the Enfield, the 30-06 I had at that time was a Browning, was an old Browning 30-06. I ended up selling it because, I ran out of groceries. I still got the ammo though, because I didn't sell the ammo. I just sold the rifle. I didn't sell the ammo. Eventually I'm going to get me another one. My weenus itches. Well, maybe you should see a doctor about that. You know, they make this special shampoo. Oh yeah, the tannerite. Yeah, you don't want to be too close to it when you shoot that shit, because it needs that sudden impact to ignite it, to make it go, to cause the reaction to make it go off. You know, because it's a two-part dry explosive. They call it. It's a binary explosive, so you got to have both parts of it to make it work. But it takes a tremendous impact to set it off. I mean, you could put some on a bench and smack it with a claw hammer, and it'd make a little pop. You know, that's about it. But I had this shit. I had almost a whole pound in a coffee can, and shot it with that 30-06. And that, oh my God, when that shit went off, man, that was glorious. It was a big when that fucking boom, tree limbs flying everywhere, fucking smoke. That was awesome. You know what? That's a hell of an idea. Spreading your ashes using tannerite? That would be fucking, man, talking about going out with a bang. Holy shit. 10 pounds, holy shit, man. Good God, that had to be big. 10 pounds, holy shit. A pound was enough for a beaver dam. Jesus. I can't imagine 10 pounds. Fucking A. £10. God damn, that's a lot of 10. The law got called, you think? people thinking there's a damn World War II bomber that got lost in time and appeared somewhere and went boom. Are we being bombed? Yeah, well, almost. Oh, you need to shut the fuck up, dude. You are so full of shit. I can smell you from here. Knuckleheads on the radio. Any faraway places? Yeah, this morning I got Ireland and Scotland again. And Italy. I got a guy in Rome, Italy this morning. But I haven't, I've been gone most of the day. I ain't done a whole lot today. Arizona. So you're trying to blow the windows out at Grandpa's house. I heard the guy in Arizona, but he didn't say what his number was. Dang it. And now he's gone. Ah. $619. Not in Los Angeles. Somebody in Los Angeles with a number of 619? No. Get out of here. That's the damn area code for Los Angeles is 619. Oh yeah, there's still people on the radio. I'm doing alright, Kelly. I'm getting better. I spent most of today without the cane, so that's progress, I guess. Of course, I've been popping these 2 a leave every 6 hours, 2 at a time, so it's probably helping too. Since I run out of my good stuff. Yeah, there'll always be people on the radio, even if it's just preppers and survivalists. Some people are always going to be on the radio, always. Yep, making progress. We're getting better. Getting better. I actually slept pretty good last night up until about 4:15 this morning. do something about that bed. That damn thing got to go away. I can't sleep on that bed anymore. That shit's killing me. Yeah, there's a lot of people that talk nonsense on the radio, but there's a lot of serious operators out there too. It's on that sideband. There's a lot of serious operators, but you're always gonna have knuckleheads that are playing music and playing recordings of babies crying and all of this just childish bullshit nobody wants to hear, and they only do it to aggravate the hell out of everybody. That's the only reason they do it. You familiar with that noise, are you, Ramses? Agitators everywhere, yep. True that. True that. No matter what channel you go to, no matter what radio, what band, what frequency, doesn't matter. They're going to be there. They got them on ham radio too. Not even mentioning the ones online. Yeah, that's exactly right, Rubberneck. CB trolls. Yeah, it's a good point, Ramses. I didn't think of that. What else is there to do, right? Take care of the farm. Got to do something to chill at the end of the day, right? Shit, radio's dying. The Super Bowl, Channel 6, the Super Bowl, or what I call the Stupid Bowl. Troll House cookies. Well, if you see a troll in real life, you better have a decent firearm and some really good aim. Because if you ain't got a headshot, you got nothing. No habla español. Sorry. You would, Ramsey. You would. Holy shit, look at the size of that thing. Blam, blam, blam. Yeah, I got him. Walk up to that somebody laying dead on the ground. Walk up to it and say, hey, like me now, and kick it in the head. I think I saw the previews for that, Kelly. It was, the damn thing was like the size of a mountain walking around. It was like a building fucking walking on. The thing was monstrous. Alright, that'll be enough of that shit. Dealing with your hola. Hell, there ain't nobody on 17 either. Jeez. The guy Ramses, you talking about the guy going hola? That's he's either in Mexico or South America, one of those, Spanish speaking, and he's testing his microphone. He's looking at his modulation meter while he's doing that, seeing how loud his microphone is and what kind of signal he's putting out. A lot of people whistle to do that, which is annoying as hell, Because you're sitting there trying to have a conversation with somebody and you got this dude on the other side of the country going, like, dude, keep that shit off of the call channel. Go down to channel 3 or some shit, test your shit, and then come back up to the channel you want to talk on. You ain't got to do that shit in the middle of a bunch of people trying to talk to each other. Won't make any damn sense. And it's annoying as hell. He was saying hola, which means hello in Spanish. Hola, hola, hola. Trying to get a reading on how his microphone was doing. Yeah, it does sound kind of creepy. Like if you don't know what it was, you're like, what the hell is that noise? Hola. What's coming after me? Smack. Testing 1 2 3. No, it's testes. Testes 1 2 3. Wait, 3. Something's wrong. See, I can tell mine by the meter when I key up. Microphone, 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 microphone. I think I do have a modulation meter in here somewhere if I can find it. Wherever it is in this menu thing. About internal volt. Nope, maybe I don't. Nope, I don't have a modulation meter on that one. I do on sideband. If I go back to sideband, I can. Sideband doesn't have a carrier signal when you key up. Sideband only works off of your modulation, which is how much of your voice you put into the microphone. Microphone, microphone, hello, check, 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 Mike, what day is it, Mike? Modulation. Now, see, I'm stuck with this microphone. That's got noise reduction and echo and all that shit in it. I'm stuck with that one right now. Because my good one, which is this one, needs some work, and I need to fix it. That's my good mic. This damn mic is so friggin' loud, you wouldn't believe it. But it needs work. I gotta fix that one. So right now I'm using this one. But it's still a power mic, because that's what the other wire is for. The little wire. That's hooked into the 9-volt thing in the back where there's supposed to be a 9-volt battery in it. Shit, I opened it. Now I can't close it. Damn it. Technical difficulty. Is that Western Outlaw? Western Outlaw 642 Allen, Morro Bay. Anyway. Oh, this mic? That one? Yeah. That one will blow out some eardrums. How about it, Weenus? You got a copy? I do have a couple of other mics. Well, a few other mics. I have this one, which is Turner Super Sidekick. If I can get the cord off of it. That's from Turner Super Sidekick. She needs a bath. She's all dusty, but that's a good one. And I got, what else I got? I got this almost useless piece of crap. Cobra Dynamite. I mean, it works. It ain't the best, but it works. What else I got in here? I got a pair of dynamics that's comparable to the Turner Super Sidekick. It's a little bit louder, but not much. It does okay. I got a Turner Road King 60 handheld power mic. Takes a battery in the back, and you can turn the volume up and down on the top. That's a good one for in the car. That's a noise canceling mic. That's a good one to have in the truck. Where's my stock mic? And I checked the tripod, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, where's my damn stock mic? Mike, where are you, Mike? I don't know what the hell I did with it. Ah, there we go. Found it. After I knock a bunch of other shit down. But this one is non-amplified. That's not a power mic. It's a regular straight up stock mic that came with that radio. It does alright. For a stock mic, it's pretty good. But stock mic ain't got nothing on a mic though. Especially this is the badass bitch out of my whole collection. Top of the line right there. And now it's broke again, so I gotta fix it again. Damn it. I mean, gosh darn it. Anyway, I got a few mics I can play with. Actually, if I was to go out there into the shed and dig through all of my junk, that's probably about, what I just showed y'all is probably about half of the mics I got. Oh yeah, they can be fixed. Like that big chrome one, the D104. It's see if I can get the damn cover off it. See, this one here has got an actual circuit board in the bottom of it. And under that circuit board, up in here, is the key switch. That little clip right here is where the 9-volt battery goes, where you plug the battery in. And there's a key switch up underneath it. That's what's giving me the trouble, is the key switch under the circuit board, which is why it's not keying right like it's supposed to. Sometimes it keys up, sometimes it don't. I just gotta adjust the little lever in there that's on the key switch. Taiwanese. Wait, what did I miss? While I'm sitting here running my damn mouth. Oh, hell. Going through the damn drive-thru. Will that be all for you? 10-4. Awesome. I would have paid money to see that. Yeah, the problem is the key switch. It's just so, that mic is so old. There's a steel lever in there. When you push on the bar on the outside, see there's a plunger switch with a steel lever on the top. And when you push on the talk bar, that lever pushes down on the switch to key up the microphone. But the lever's wore out. So it's kind of curved up a little bit. It's not contacting as good as it should. So I got to take it apart, take the lever out, and bend the lever back straight where it's supposed to be, so it'll contact the switcher. Yeah, it won't be bad. I just got to find him and the motivation to get to it, you know. That really would have been awesome, though, saying 10-4 in a drive-thru. That's awesome. I wonder what time is it? Anybody know what time it is? I don't know what time it is. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. I could turn my TV on and see what time it is. It's got a clock in it. Now, see, I'm going to go by Sono because I know he's in the same time zone as me. And Kelly's an hour behind me. So if it's 9:05 here, it's 8:05 where she's at. Hello, Mark. Mark Sandquist, 875 Alberta. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Radio, but I think it's dying out. There ain't a whole lot going on. Wonder if dudes are on 31 tonight. It might be, it might not be. Oh, they're doing their roll call tonight. Oh, shit. Yeah, Kelly, that right. You gotta laugh, man. You gotta laugh. Can't take life too seriously, otherwise you'll never get out of it alive. Yeah, they're doing their local roll call. They're up there by Greenville, probably like hour and a half or a little bit more north of me. Savannah River Station. I'm going to let these guys get done with their roll call. I'm not going to butt in on them because I'm not usually in there, so I'm not going to break in on them. Snail Trail. Somebody's handle is actually Snail Trail. There's some cool handles out here like Spark Plug and Uncle Jesse, Renegade. Rifleman. There's a bunch of them out there. Treble Hook, that's another one. Snail Trail, yeah. Apparently that was Dude's Snail Trail. Medicine Man. Wow, Sasquatch. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna bump in there. I'm not gonna break into their we'll call. "33 Lake Greenwood." I gotta say hi to 33. Nah, I ain't gonna break in on them. Just too, it looks like it on the streams and shit, you know, walking around, looking at everything, watching the people and the damn golf carts, man, they're everywhere down there. .522, I don't know who that is. No, I don't want to intrude on them because I hate it when people do that to me. I'm trying to carry on a conversation with somebody and people keep keying up on them, trying to get a hold of me when they can hear me talking to somebody else. And they're like, break, 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 break. I'm like, man, can you hold a second? I'm talking to somebody? Jesus. Bubba Gump shrimp. YouTube is glitching. Not really. I mean, there's a couple here and there, but there ain't a whole lot of women mess with the radio anymore. Yeah, they get their little feelings hurt if they can't talk. They get butt hurt. Some courtesy, you could wait your turn. Cornbread. I talk to a guy in Georgia all the time. His handle's Butterbean. He's a cool guy. I like him. Yeah, they're planning on a get together too, somewhere up there by Greenville, in like the middle of November. They got a dude that's got a big ass smoker on a trailer that he's gonna make all kind of food and shit. Anyway. Yeah. That shit funny. Butterbean was a powerhouse, man. I mean, Jesus. He could hit like a Mack truck, and he could take a punch, too. He could take a hit. You couldn't knock his ass down. Anyway, can y'all hang out for just a second? I'll be right back. I don't have a little sign like Reed does to put up on the radio. Be right back or stand by or whatever it is. I don't have them little signs. But anyway, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Did anybody come in? Oh, nobody come in. Okie dokie. Missed what they were saying now, damn it. I don't want to break in there trying to get 33. Thank you, Reggie. Yes, that's what he said. Channel 31, CB Radio Club. That's why I don't really talk to these guys, because every time I come in here, everybody gets quiet. I'm like, well, so sorry to interrupt. I'll leave you to it, and I'll go to another channel. But every damn time I channel, when these guys are out here, everybody gets quiet. Everybody clams up. Yeah, there ain't shit on sideband anymore. That's done. Dang it. Ain't nothing on AM either. What the hell did he say? He's so damn overmodulated you can't hear what the hell he's saying. I hate that. Damn, 11's dead too. Yep, radio's dead except for 31. Yeah, 19 and 21 used to be popular. You see my reflection. Am I a big guy? Or used to be? What do you mean by big? Like fat or tall? Or both? What you mean big? I ain't tall. I'm 5'10". Did I ever play rabbit on the CB? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hundreds of times. Hundreds of times. Run, rabbit, run. Guy would take off, knowing everybody else would go around town hunting him. I've been to rabbit once. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was a blast, man. Nothing else to do but ride around town burning up gas on fucking Friday night. Well, Ramses, I don't know what you mean by big, but currently right now I'm 5'10", about 255 or so, maybe 260. Oh, bigger around than I should be. I'm working on that. I am losing some, not a lot, but I am losing some. I'll be happy when I can get back in my 33 jeans. That'll be nice. Put me at about 195, between 195 and 200, I'm happy. Job, man, not my job. Yeah, not bad, but I mean, I could stand to lose a bit more weight. The lead singer for Motorhead. I don't look nothing like Lemmy, man. Lemmy's awesome, or was. What? You got static coming in on a CB radio? Oh, get out of here. There can't be static on a CB. What are you talking about? Of course there's static on a CB. Duh. Hello again, Daisy. What's a static? Actually, a static is the name of that Chrome microphone, the D104. A static, ASTATIC, is the name of the company that made that microphone. A static. I want to get me an Static Road Double. That's a badass microphone. For being a handheld power mic, that's a badass microphone. Well, make up your mind, y'all. Is it a group or a club? You need to pick one, especially if you're going to be advertising over the damn radio. You got to figure out if it's a group or a club so people know what to look for. Hello, McFly. Why does that also quagmire? Giggity. Hey, shut up! Oh, Daisy, are you still in here? I don't know if you remember me telling you that I did a pretty decent Hank Hill impression. I mean, it's gonna sound kind of nasally because I got a head cold or whatever this is. I'm nasally, but I do a damn pretty decent Hank Hill. I tell you what. Dang it, Bobby. All right. Giggity. No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Well, that's a damn fine sounding radio, I'll tell you what. I have my Cleveland, but I don't have it quite right yet. Oh, that's nasty. How about it, Weenus? How about it, Weenus? You copy 786? How about it, Weenus? Hank Hill, Assistant Manager, Strickland Propane. I sell propane and propane accessories. I'll tell you what. Would sound a lot better if I wasn't so nasally right now, but I don't know what the hell's going on with my nose. It's annoying. Dangerous weenus on the loose. Danger, Will Robinson. Or danger weenus. All Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and send all your troubles down the drain. Damn it, I need help. Holy shit, get out of my head. Yep. That's me out here where I'm at. I wish it was drier out here, but it stays so humid it ain't even funny. I mean, especially in the summertime, after it rains, it's so damn humid, you about gotta chew the air to draw a breath. I mean, the air is so thick, it's horrible out here. Oh, hi, humidity. People tell me all the time, well, if you don't like the humidity, you should move to Arizona. Right out there, I'm like, no. All right, so we'll have a good night, man. I'm glad you came by. It was good to see you in here. Some Z's, man. They're more precious than people think. Sleep tight. Okay, how's y'all's trivia? Who in here knows what the phrase sleep tight means and where it came from? A lot of people say that. Sleep tight. But who knows where it came from, where that phrase came from, where it got its origins. Hey, one tube, how's it going? Good to see you in here, man. Holy shit, there's Zed. Holy crap. What's going on, Zed? Okay, if nobody knows where the phrase sleep tight came from, does anybody want to know? Because I do. More of that useless information floating around in my head. Where the phrase sleep tight came from was in the medieval days when people they got off of their piles of straw on the ground and were actually sleeping on beds with frames, and they had a mattress on a frame, but instead of a box spring like we got now, the in between the frame, down both sides of the frame and across the foot and the head, was a series of holes drilled in the wooden frame. And there was a long ass rope that was woven between all these holes that crisscrossed back and forth, and that rope lattice was what held up the mattress. So when the rope got loose, the mattress would sag, and it would make your back and your hips hurt and all of this stuff. So you could untie the rope at the end and put a rope through again and tighten up the rope and tie another knot in it to make it tighter so the mattress was firmer, so your back didn't hurt. So when you would tighten up the rope under your bed that was holding up the mattress, you could tighten up the rope. That's why people used to say sleep tight, because you need to rest. You would sleep tight. You up the rope before you went to bed so your mattress didn't sag. That's where the phrase sleep tight came from. Yep. That's why they say sleep tight. They mean tighten up that rope so your mattress is firmer so you sleep better. Sleep tight. And fun fact, during that same time period when you had the rope weaving back and forth under your mattress, the mattresses were usually either stuffed with hay, or the higher dollar ones like the royalty and nobles would sleep on were stuffed with horse hair or camel hair. So imagine going to bed and you had to tighten up the rope underneath the mattress, and then you climb up in your mattress that was made out of linen cover stuffed with horse hair that eventually would pack down so hard the shit would be like a rock. You had to fluff it like a pillow. You had to fluff up your mattress so it was soft again. But anyway, my head is full of useless shit like that. Yeah, I slept on a down pillow for years, for decades. I had a down pillow. That was my favorite pillow. With goose feathers. That's why in old cartoons and shit, when a cartoon character goes to bed, they always fluff up their pillow. Because they were always stuffed with feathers or horsehair. So you had to fluff it up and make it soft again. Now we have memory foam pillows. And those are the biggest waste of damn money I ever seen in my life. They make your head so damn hot, you know, like sweating in a damn... It's just too hot. I need to get me another down pillow, but I can't hardly find them anymore. What, Ramses? Why what? What you mean, why? I have the sheets I put on my bed are all of my sheets are what do you call them? Some of them call it jersey, some of them call it t-shirt, but it's made out of t-shirt material. It's nice and cool and it stretches. It, you know, keeps all of the wrinkles and shit out. Pretty nice. I don't like memory foam because it's too damn hot. It holds in the heat and makes it too hot. I gotta do something about a bed because this stupid thing I'm sleeping on is killing me, man. I can't deal with this piece of crap anymore. I gotta do something about a bed. I'd be better off with a stack of blankets on the floor. Oh, the t-shirt fabric is called Lycra. I wonder who comes up with those names like Lycra and nylon, polyester. Who the hell thinks up this shit? Polyester. We made a new material. It's easy to clean and doesn't wrinkle easily. And polyester. Why the hell would you call it polyester? I mean, I know poly because it's like polycarbonate. You know, it's a chemical thing. Polyester. Couldn't come up with a better name than that. Like a damn leisure suit from the 70s. Leisure suit Larry. Yeah, polyester sucks, man. It's makes me sweat. And a lot of people around here wear them mesh, like the polyester mesh shorts and shirts. They look almost like silk. They're real shiny. But I can't wear that shit. It makes me sweat so bad it ain't even funny. I gotta have cotton, man. All of my shit's made out of cotton. The touch, the feel of cotton. Yeah, at least cotton is absorbent and it breathes. Cotton is it'll wick the sweat away from you, and if there's any breeze or anything, it'll dry out and do it all over again. Cotton's fucking awesome. Oh, Daisy just put up a video. Key West, have you ever been? Comment below. I actually got a notification for that one. Imagine that. I don't get notifications for the damn lives anymore. Dang it. Ain't right. Pure Egyptian cotton. I've never had the chance to wear any of that. Hey Ben-Hur, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here. Ben-Hur Trucking. UDX 358. See you in here, man. $20 for a hoodie? Damn, that's good. Did that guy just say he prefers an ice cold butt? Foxman, what you doing, man? Go ahead and post that weather from, what is it, Rockwood, Tennessee? I know you wanna. Foxman 362, good to see you in here, man. I hear you out there sometimes on the radio, but I can't never get to you because you're all pointed the other direction. Rockwood, Tennessee. I think that's where Foxman's at. Yep, there it is. There's the weather report. Oh shit, now Wagon Man's live. Damn it. That's right, it's Thursday night. Nightbot, is that you? Who's Nightbot? Oh, the weather thing? No, I don't have a Nightbot in here. 390 is not on. I just got a notification saying he was live. It just come up on my screen. Change of plans, I guess? I don't know. I just had the thing come up say from YouTube saying he was live. But I can't do both. I mean, if my laptop was still working, I could still do this one on the phone and watch Wagon Man on the laptop. But I can't do both. My laptop kind of shit the bed. Had a critical error, and I can't even reset it. It's that messed up. I can't even factory reset it. 5 a.m. we're here at, damn, I keep forgetting you're way the hell over there, man. Yeah, maybe you should think about at least getting a nap or something. Take it easy, Ramsey. I'm glad you came by, man. It's good to see you in here. But that, I don't even know if I'm going to bother messing with that laptop. I mean, it was a piece of crap. It was brand new. Take care, man. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Hopefully it's better than mine was today. Hey, Mark's back. Daisy's still hanging around. I heard you out there, Mark. It was I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. But man, you was booming into South Carolina from up there, sounding fantastic on the radio, man. I tried to get there, couldn't cut through all of it. I'm hoping to fix that with this new antenna if I can get the damn thing up in the air. I get it eventually, maybe. I'll figure something out. Miss Daisy May, that's some awesome people right there. A lot of awesome people right there. My antenna, the only thing I have for a mast right now is a 45-foot telescoping mast. So I can lower the sections down to the ground and put the antenna up and tune it. But to put it back up, I can't get the last section back up in the air because I do it with one hand and put the pin in it with the other hand. Because it's got stupid little weird shaped pins that you got to put through a hole to hold up the sections. I can't hold the thing up with one hand by myself to put the pin in it. All I need is somebody to stick the pin. I can pick it up and line the hole up. All I need is somebody with another hand to stick the damn pin in it. And I'm good to go. I can't get nobody to fucking take 5 minutes out of their damn day to help me with it. I'm tired of asking, so I ain't asking no more. And the next time somebody calls me, I'm fucking busy. Sorry. I'm done running around in circles helping everybody else, and I can't get a hand with none of my shit. Yeah, no, I ain't doing it. I'm tired. Too fucking tired to be doing this shit. Excuse my language. I need to change my profile pic back to that parental advisory sticker. That's what I need to do. Parental advisory, explicit content. Consider yourself warned. Well, I guess the radio's dead. There wasn't even on 28, 17, 11, none of them. Everybody gone to bed, I guess. Conditions done fell out. Yeah, there's nothing. Ain't even nothing on the Super Bowl. Conditions done fell out. Oh well. Crap. Well, now what am I gonna do? Just stand here and talk? What the hell? I wish Mint was in here, but he's probably in bed. He better be in bed. If Mint was in here, I'd show him my coffee maker I was telling him about with the built-in grinder in the top and the thermal carafe and shit. Stainless steel carafe. There's the carafe. 𝙐𝙣𝙘𝙡. There's a lot of mornings I come out here early in the morning, like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I got a little stapler in my kitchen, one of them little tiny staplers. And I'll put the coffee in the filter and then staple the filter shut and stick it in the pocket of my bathrobe and bring a jug of water out here and make a pot of coffee shack, and I'll just hang out in the shack on the radio. Dang, I still got 5 people in here. Holy crap. That's a lot for me. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Anything? Hanging out, working. Well, what we got going on this? Well, I know what Daisy May's doing this weekend. She's walking around Key West. I'm not sure yet either. I don't know what I want to do. I don't even know if I'm going to the clubhouse tomorrow night or not. I might not. I don't know. I'll see how I feel in it tomorrow afternoon. Thinking of a thing or two. I think Popcorn's always live, isn't it? He does the 12-hour thing twice a day. Popcorn's always live. Sometimes he's in there, sometimes he's not. Come on, key up and... I'm awesome. Why am I awesome? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm not the awesome one. You're the awesome one. Great channel, great community, great people, great energy. It's just, oh my God, it's just awesome. Gives me something to look forward to 3 times a day. Even if I'm not playing the games, I'm still in the chat most times. Right, Ben-Hur, he's always on unless he's not there. He's always there unless he's not. That sounds pretty good. Movie. Rubberneck, that too. I might do that tonight, actually. I'm not really tired. which is amazing because I ain't sleeping much. I don't even have that thing pointed at the camera. It's crooked. Yeah, not like it matters. I think I could kill this air mover. It's getting kind of cool in here. Now it's gonna get really, really, really quiet in here. Yeah, that speaker is plugged into, the radio is actually mounted to the top of that little speaker cabinet. And that speaker's plugged into the external jack in the back of the radio. That's an old 6x9 out of my brother's car from years ago. I do have the mate to it that I'm thinking of. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I do have the mate to that speaker that's in the same cabinet. I'm thinking of mounting this one to a 140 ATL. I think eventually I might mount it to the top of the other one and make it just like this one. Go to a rental place called Minty's. Oh, this thing gets loud, man. That speaker, it gets loud. I can't use the talkback on that radio with that speaker because it feeds back through the mic. I got to turn the talkback all the way down. I can't use it. Yeah, and this radio does actually have a built-in frequency counter. If you can, under the channel, I guess you can see it. I do have an external one that's, I can't reach it right now because the camera's in the way, or the phone's in the way. But it's over there, but it doesn't work. It only works on channels 1 through 6 on the AM. Any other channel, it's just a random flashing sequence of numbers. It doesn't work. Doing Legos. Hangout stream. So, Daisy, when you going home? Or are you gonna do that from the? You gonna do that from the hotel? Or are you going home tomorrow? Oh, that sucks. I can understand the crowded thing though, because I don't do a whole lot of crowds either. You just are. Well, if you say so, I have to take your word for it. Dang, look at all them hearts. That's a lot of love. No, but y'all are the awesome ones. It ain't me. I mean, I'm just, I don't know. Ain't nothing special. At least I don't think so. But thank you, Daisy. Hey, I got two Kellys in here. There's two Kellys in here. Damn it, I wish my nose would clear up. That's just driving me nuts. Frackin' vermin. No, that's one thing I can say is I'm not fake, because I can't stand fake. I don't understand it. Why people got to be like that? Doesn't make any sense. I look at it like, I'm me. This is who I am. This is how I am. If you don't like it, you don't need to fucking be near me. You can seek life elsewhere. I wouldn't put on this planet to please anybody. It's not my job. Mine is too. I'm kind of clogged up. It'll get worse when I lay down. When I go to bed, both nostrils they'll just close up solid, and I won't be able to breathe. But every night. Unless I lay on my right side. If I lay on my right side, it opens up a little bit. But if I lay on my back, my left side, it's completely plugged up. I mean, like zero air through my nose. Dang, I turned off the air mover because I was getting kind of cool. Now it's warming up again. I need to hang that damn ceiling fan up in here. That's what I need to do. Would still move some air around and it wouldn't be so damn loud. Yep. That's me. It pretty much opens if I lay on my right side. But if I'm on my left side or my back, it's my nose is completely stopped up. I mean, I got nothing. If I come off of some of this weight, it'll help with that too, with my breathing at night. And my back. Both of those will get better. I need to come off about 50 pounds. All right. I don't know what the hell I want to do this weekend. I guess I'll figure it out when the weekend gets here. I don't even know if I'm going to the clubhouse tomorrow. I might not. I'll figure it out. Okay, so you're doing tea time at the hotel and then going home. Gotcha. Okie dokie, boss. That's another one I'm pretty good at. 𝙐𝙘𝙘𝙧𝙗𝙖𝙡𝙬 from Taxi. Christopher Lloyd's character. Okie dokie, boss. You taking off, Rubberneck? I was thinking about it too. Decorate for fall. See, I don't mess with any decorations. None of my shit changes year round. It's all the same. Well, good night, Rubberneck. I hope you sleep good. Or sleep tight. I bet you don't have ropes under your mattress, though. Sounded just like Jim. I've been doing 𝙐𝙘𝙘𝙧𝙗𝙧𝙗 for years, man. Hank Hill, Quagmire, Cleveland. There's a few other ones. I don't know. My aunt's like that too, Kelly. She changes. I mean, every time the seasons change, I mean, she'll pull down the curtains and hang up different ones, and like put different little slip covers on the arms of the couch and shit like that. Every time the season changes, she'll like change all the decorations in the house. The centerpiece on the dining room table, she's got one for every season. Fucking, I don't keep up with none of that. UDX 133. How's it going, man? Glad you came in. All right, what stream is Daisy talking about? What are you watching? I'm lost. Yeah, man, I don't do a whole lot of lives, but mainly because all I got to do them with is my phone. I don't even have a mic or the camera, nothing. I ain't got none of that shit. And most of the time, it's just, you know what? I think I'll just go live and see what happens. You know, I don't plan anything. I just, whenever I feel like it, I'll fire it up. Daisy, are you scrolling back in the chat? Is that what you're doing? I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. We love you too, Daisy. That's why we keep hanging around. I just had a notification popped up, but I missed it. It went away too quick. Anyway, I'll figure it out. It'd be alright. It'll be okie dokie, boss. Daisy leaving? Are you leaving, Daisy? She's probably already gone. She always got something going on, huh? Always doing something. Which ain't a bad thing. Look, she stays busy, and that's good. That's a good thing. Can't be sitting around idle. That should have put you in the ground. Ouch, damn it. I don't know why I'm standing here listening to static on the damn radio.
And that's a small flock.
What the hell did he say? Turn that mic up a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
That's up there on that little power line right by that light pole.
Rifleman. He's up there by Greenville, and he always hits me with a strong signal down here. I don't know what kind of box running, but he's running something.
That was up there on that little power line by that light pole.
I got 7 pounds on his ass, and he's probably,
Where that land was at.
I don't know, he's like damn near 2 hours from me. I've been driving, he's like 2 hours from me. Maybe a little bit more than that.
That was back in 23, I think it was. Look, you had to look at the date on it, but I mean, you can see all the way across that clear cut. Yeah, 2022.
There's another loud one in there too. I don't know who that is. Oh, don't be coughing like that. It makes my back hurt. Oh.
Well, where the barns are at, I should have 2 short box stands. They ain't gonna get about 3 foot off the ground what I got.
Yeah, he's got to be running some kind of box. I don't know what he's got, but it's loud, whatever it is. Because there's other guys in there that are local to him, like in the same area, and I can barely hear him. But Rifleman, he always comes in loud, always.
Maybe we can get together Sunday and make it happen. Please do one. Here's a pretty good view. You can see across that clear cut.
They're talking to Little Man. I don't even hear him at all.
put Lightfoot on there. I don't know if you've talked to him lately, but he had quite a bit of bobs he done a few weeks back. I hadn't told you other than me to call him or go by there.
He got a good mic. I think he's got a deal on far like mine. He got a strong station, ain't doubt about that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I might hobble back in the house and fire up the video game for a little while. Figure something. I need to put something in my belly. I didn't eat supper either. So I didn't eat lunch either. I had some toast for breakfast. That was it. All right, Kelly. You have a good night. Hope you sleep well. And we'll catch you next time. I would tackle hug you, but the last time I did that, I got smacked, so I ain't doing that no more. I got a couple of flex reels left. I think I'm going to take one of them before I go to bed. Maybe loosen this shit up somewhere I can sleep. But anyway, hey 3030, how you doing? I was just about to get out of here, was it? Damn near just about hit the button. I think I heard you out there on the radio. Somebody was talking to you day yesterday, I think it was. I heard you out there, but get there. I couldn't cut through all of that noise. There's a damn beehive out there. But I think I'm gonna get out of here. I don't even know how long I've been going. 147 minutes. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head in the house and get off my feet, put something in my belly, kick back on the heating pad for a while before I go to bed. Hopefully I can get comfortable enough where I can sleep. Ain't nothing going on the radio. Not around here, anyway. Get out of here, Skeeter. I like that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna get. Thanks everybody for coming in. And I think I'm gonna try to do this more often. But I don't know. I'll see how my back's doing. But anyway, I'm gonna get. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Be safe out there. Keep your head down and water dry. And we'll see you next time. 𝙐𝙖𝙘𝙧-786 out in the sticks. I am out of here. We'll see y'all next time.